Who do you think survived? Option A, the Raiders. Option B, the Mongrel Mutt. Or option C, the legendary Scorpion. And the winning answer is... Alright, well, you should have gotten accustomed to my little addendums. Here's another one. I just crawled back to Tempine Bluffs first to turn in the quest that Garvey gave us. So you can see that, and then I'll be heading back to Sanctuary. So let's finish this up. This is also a nice place to get your taters, if you want some. Tomatoes, not taters. Taters are potatoes. Anyways, if you're playing vanilla and you have a hard time getting your Sturgis quest done because you need the crops, then you can get them here as well. But I would definitely go to Evanet Farm.
Hey, you find those raiders?
Yeah, I kicked their asses for you.
No kidding? That's the best piece of news we've had around here for a good long time. So we've been talking. We decided if you came through for us, we'd join up with the Minutemen again. If we want things to get better, we've got to start helping each other. So, we're in. You can count on us if you need help down the line. Thanks again, friend.
No worries. I love the XP. Now, the issue is that Tempine Bluffs here is located over here. And its natural connection, or most logical connection in the logistics system, is to here, or here I think, which is Starlight Drive, but I don't own it yet. So, first of all, getting it into the logistics system, well, we could do temporarily, I guess, but we'll have to set it up. And secondly, it's pretty far away, so it can get attacked and I'll be there too late. So that's annoying that we now control this particular settlement without having the tools to build up defenses and things like that. But what I will try to do... Oh, and that is another issue I just realized. Normally I just build a defense turret here, or a robot. I can build a robot, but the problem is they require upkeep, and if I don't pay the upkeep, I think they shut down and don't work. Ooh, that is tricky indeed. And also, despite having 200 pounds of junk on me, I don't even have the items to build it, so I guess this settlement will be left to its own devices for a while. That's just how it is. Let's do a quick save, and I'll be running back off to Sanctuary. Nothing interesting happened in the meantime, except that I ran through a radiation storm, as you can see at the bottom left there. I lost a lot of my HP there, but we'll fix that at Sanctuary. Alright, that much for today's addendum. See me next round. Right, here we are back at Sanctuary. Good old Sanctuary. Now, before I turn in Harvey's quest, 3 things I want to note. Let me see if I can remember. I can only remember 2 things I wanted to say. Oh yes, I remember now. 1, Medibot does cure radiation, so we don't really need the decontamination arc anymore. I came in with a buttload of radiation and it vanished. Thank you, Medibot. The second thing being that on my way back to Sanctuary, I ran into a very interesting battle scene. Now, I'm going to give you the options on predicting the outcome. I ran into 2 raiders, 1 legendary scorpion, and a mongrel mutt. Who do you think survived? Option A, the raiders. Option B, the mongrel mutt. Or option C, the legendary scorpion. And the winning answer is B! The mongrel mutt was the only one still left alive. The rest was dead. Now, I did find on the legendary scorpion a new Raider's leg, which gives me 10% extra speed. Yay! And this seems to be a new guy. Is this Sim Settlements 2 doing it? Interesting. Before I talk to this guy and turn in Harvey's quest, there is one more thing I quickly wanted to note. For those who don't know, if you go to the map, many but not all locations can be cleared. As you can see here, the Corvega plant is cleared. This means that the first time you clear it, you actually get that label on it. However, this does not mean that it remains cleared. It means that, first of all the enemies on the inside are gone, but the ones on the outside you don't know. It doesn't say anything about it. And secondly, after a while they will respawn, and the word cleared does not disappear. I think this is greatly misleading by Bethesda, because you walk in and you think, oh, I cleared this out like 2 months gameplay wise in the past, and there is that nasty little boss again. So do be careful, they do respawn. But cleared does mean that whatever quest you had to clear it, for instance, we had that for 10 Pines Bluff here. We had to clear the plant, kill the boss, and clear all the enemies inside, but not the ones outside. That means that the quest has triggered, but then you can follow your quest progress anyways under the quest menu. So it is misleading, and I'm not sure why it's there. Now let's see what this guy wants. What?
What's this all about?
I provide chems for medical purposes. Long story short, some raiders got wind of this and took my stash. Looking for a little help, hermano. You fetch them for me. I'll be paying you for your time and your bullets.
Interesting.
How many raiders?
Not sure entirely. More than I could deal with a machete and a rocket launcher in an enclosed space. I ain't eager to die, you know. I'm not keen to blow myself to bits, hermano. Anyway, it shouldn't be more than you can handle, just more than I could.
Really? Alright.
I'm in. Let's do this.
Great! I'll pay you on return, and this will be a great thing for the both of us, you'll see. Let's get this in your Pip-Boy and get it done.
Really? Recover Carney's chem stash. Let's take a look at that quest. No, that is not Sim Settlements. Interesting. I've never seen this guy before. Alright, so where is it? Hopefully not too far away. Right. Yeah, well, we're not going there for quite a while. I hate this area. It has high level enemies. Pretty much anything past this point over here on the, what is that, east? Yeah, I don't like this area. Same as anything south of the river. It's a pain in the ass. At least until I get all my specials maxed out. Alright, well, we'll deal with it at some point. Let's get Harvey and turn in that last quest. Let's see, where's the quest tracker? This is him? Yep. Hello, Garvey. Talk to me.
You know that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join the Minutemen.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person for the job. By the way, you should have one of these flare guns. You can use it to signal for help from any nearby Minutemen. It'll get more and more useful as we get more allied settlements. Eventually, you'll have help wherever you need it. I guess you know I'm one of the last of the Minutemen. But I never really told you what happened to us.
I figured you'd tell me when you were ready.
Have you heard of the Quincy massacre?
What was it?
I thought everyone in the Commonwealth knew about that by now. Where the Minutemen betrayed each other and the people they were supposed to protect. I was with Colonel Hollis's group. A mercenary group called the Gunners was attacking Quincy. The people there called for the Minutemen to help. We were the only ones that came. The other groups, they just turned their backs on us and the folks in Quincy. Only a few of us got out alive. Colonel Hollis was dead, so I ended up in charge of the survivors. We never found a safe place to settle. One disaster after another. You saw how it ended in Concord?
As long as you don't give up, the Minutemen will survive.
I'm not about to give up, but I can't protect the Commonwealth all by myself. Hell, I could barely protect these people. That's why I'm talking to you. I can't rebuild the Minutemen, but I think you can.
Why can't you lead the Minutemen?
That's not who I am. I can get my men through a firefight. I can defend a perimeter against all odds. But that's not going to be enough to bring the Minutemen back from the brink. We need someone who can bring the whole Commonwealth together in a common cause. And I think you've got it in you to be that leader.
Mr. Garvey is quite right, sir. If anyone can unite the people, it's you.
What makes you think I can do this?
You saved us in Concord. There wasn't anything in it for you. You had your own problems to deal with, but you did it anyway. That kind of selflessness has been in mighty short supply around here for quite a while.
Can you explain what the Minutemen are all about?
We're citizen soldiers. The people of the Commonwealth banding together to protect ourselves and decide our own future. That was the original idea, and it was a good one. The Minutemen fell apart because our leaders forgot what we were supposed to stand for. I think you're the one who can bring the Minutemen back, and bring the whole Commonwealth together.
Okay, I'll do it.
That's the spirit, sir. And one giant step in the right direction for the Commonwealth.
Good. Good. Welcome aboard. I feel like this is a whole new start for the Minutemen, and the Commonwealth too. Don't worry, I'll be right beside you all the way, General.
So if I'm a general, where's my army?
You're looking at it, I'm afraid. But I wasn't joking when I called you that. The leader of the Minutemen has always held the rank of general. Our last leader was General Becker. After he died back in '82, nobody could agree on who should take his place. The one good thing about being the last Minuteman is, there's no one to argue with me when I say you're the new general. Now it's your job to make it more than an empty title. I've got something a bit different for you. Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. The trouble is that some kind of vicious beasts are lairing there. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
Oh, that was interesting. It usually sends you at this point of the quest to a big settlement, I think here. Here. Can't quite remember. I think it's down here. It's a big farming settlement. And that's why he's talking about a new farming settlement. But the funny thing is, this particular time he actually sends me to Starlight Drive and capture that one. Which suits me just fine. And there are just a couple of mole rats there. So that's interesting. Just like I said, he almost always sends you to 10 Pines Bluff for the first mission. But sometimes I think he sends you to Abernathy Farm, and 10 Pine Bluffs always sends you to Corvega, except the one time that they don't, and they send you to this lake or this lake. I don't remember one of these lakes. I think it's this one. So yeah, there is some slight variation there. Okay, let's see what he has to say furthermore.
Hey.
Got a strange message from a robot. Said it was from some place called Grey Garden. I couldn't figure out exactly what it wanted, but, well, may as well check it out. You never know.
Alright, that puts Grey Garden on the map.
Excuse me.
Is there something you need?
And right now you can take him as a follower, but the irritating part is once you progress his quest line, he's going to give you a quest, and at that point you cannot take him as a follower anymore, not unless you actually complete that part of the quest line. It's very irritating.
No,
Alright.
Nothing.
Anyways, we're still working on Codsworth's affinity. As you can see, it's well over 70% during the conversation, so we're almost done with that. That's pretty much it. Here at Sanctum, I'm going to run over to the Corvega plant, and you'll see me clear out the outsides there and pick up the bubblehead. Alright, here we are at the Corvega plant. And we're going to go through the main door this time. And let's see, there's a turret over there and a bad guy over there. Unfortunately, I didn't bring my sniper rifle, so I'm going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. And this turret seems to take almost no damage from my 38. However, it is very unstrategically placed behind a wall, so muzzle bullets are not coming through. I'm not sure if this was the right plan of attack here. Alright, first we got the melee raiders coming in. That's one down. This guy seems to have a good rifle on him. Yeah, I see that on the left. I know. The Concord can deal with that. Oh, that's gonna blow. The car's gonna blow. Hey, why is the car not exploding? Oh, the flames were just from Cosworth's flamethrower, I guess. Normally when the cars show flames, they're gonna blow, and you're pretty much dead. Nothing survives that. Except maybe a level 200 death claw. Why am I not hitting him? Come on. Okay. Look at that. Like 4 or 5 shots. It's just not hitting him. Alright. And I'm completely out of ammo already. At least for my 38s. That should be too big of a problem. Because all these raiders carry 38s anyways. Just empty out the gun. There we go. Switch to the 10 mil. That's why I bring it back up. Yeah, this is probably one of the worst placed turrets ever. Alright. That's it. And I'll see. Whoa, 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 whoa. Somebody must have come from the roof. What? Shooting at me? Shooting at me. Ah, from the roof. There you go. We'll pick that up later. Yeah. The guys on the roof have been alerted. That is annoying. I'll quickly rummage through that and go inside. Where was victim number 3? Up there, right? Okay. Well, let's use the other door then. They won't shoot me from here. They will try and shoot me from there. Well, let's get inside. Okay, so this is the door in the room with the mattresses. I don't think anybody will be coming from the outside in. I'll just do a quick save here. And again, my mod is not working. I cannot save here. Do you see that? That is irritating. I certainly hope it doesn't corrupt my Sim Settlement mod again like it did last time. At least that's what I think it did. Maybe the mattresses down here will work. Yes. Okay, maybe it just takes a while to load when you're entering a certain instance, but then that doesn't explain why it initially worked the red rocket, because that isn't exactly an instance. But that does lead me to wonder if that is the door above the main entrance. Then what does this door lead to? Let's find out.
What's all this then? Found you!
Oh boy. Okay, so there's an extra door to the roof. Oh, that's hard. See that?
That'll even get.
Oh, this is a bad spot. This is a very bad spot. Now I am trapped between what's on the roof and what is down here. And down here is quite a lot, actually. It's down. Oh, they're both down. Just stick to the wall. Otherwise I'm gonna get shot from the roof. Oh, they're down there. That missed me, at least. Ow, ow, ow. God. Okay. There's some 38s. Ow. Some ugly-ass shotgun. Where is he? Oh, hold on. It's that sniper. Go, headshot. Oh boy, oh boy. I'm good. Yeah, see, they're fighting from the roof too. This is probably the worst spot to start fighting these guys. Let's make it over to the other door. This door leads to the boss room. This is where you get out, the one with the chain behind it. So, whoa, yeah, that's what usually happens. Still a shoot from over there. Luckily, they seem to be using 38s, which at this range doesn't do much. It's with the 10mm excels. Unless you happen to have a sniper rifle. Yeah. They're still shooting at me. From over there.
Picking up hostile life signs.
Come on. Yeah, good. Even the 10mm doesn't do too well at that range. You really need a sniper rifle for that. Alright, let's quickly explore the outside here of the Corvega plant. I think I'll do this accelerated because it's not that interesting. Alright, for those who don't know, at this level of the roof, this, by the way, this highway you can get up to, it's a pretty good spot to start shooting the guys off the roof, if you're so inclined to do with a sniper rifle. But at this part of the roof, you will find a little hidden door right here that you can open. You'll find some good loot in here, so go through the pipes, and you find another door. And look at here. Cotsworth cheated himself over. One on the stick, and a mining helmet. Alright. But that's a little hidden area. And inside you'll find some stuff here too, as you can see. Not too exciting, to be honest. Ah, and here is the hatch that we saw near the mattresses. That will undoubtedly lead up here. So there's much more variety in routing here than I thought. Ah, and here is a great example of how stupid this game can be. When your companions are too far away, they'll warp over near you, and sometimes they'll warp over nothing, and they'll fall down and hurt themselves. So Dogmeat is somewhere down there, I believe, or down here, I'm not sure, because he's injured, which also means I can't summon him to give him my junk. So that means I'm gonna have to do this all encumbered, unless Codsworth tends to show up, but I have no idea where he's gone off to. Anyways, I'll fast forward this again. Alright, so here we are on the top of the Corvega plant, and I have to say it's one of the nicest views in the game. You'll also find the repair bubblehead here, which makes fusion cores last longer. Quite handy dandies, particularly if you don't have the Mechanists DLC Mechanics DLC has a tendency to spawn a lot of bots that drop a lot of fusion cores, but in a vanilla game they were hard to come by. So, that's old Boston in the back. In front here is Cambridge, this side of the river. The highway, and that tower, I don't actually know what that tower is. And there we have Concord, and behind the water tower there we will find Sanctuary. And we have Lexington down here. As you can see, As you can see. As you can see, you can observe pretty far. That is that I believe it is the Synth Quest. No, it's down there actually. That is the Synth Quest area. That is a new town. Oh, that's the hospital we're looking at. Alright. And that's pretty much it. Yes, I'm in Concord again. I know. Okay, let's give something to Codsworth, and I'll fast forward this again.
Hey.
Alright, here we are back at the sewer entrance where we dumped all that stuff. Let's see, how much did I dump there? Yeah, 800, almost 800 pounds there. So I'm gonna drag this all the way back to Sanctuary, and you'll see me there. Now, if I did miss anything interesting, any loot in the plant, do let me know in the comment sections below, of course, so I can go back and correct that problem before all those a-holes respawn, because I don't want to face them again, not if I can avoid it. Alright, you'll see me back at Sanctuary. Here we are back at Sanctuary once more, and as you can see, most of our settlers are still building. So as much as I like the immersion of a 4-day construction time, I want to see if we can speed this up a little by doing some donating. I just made a save file. See if I don't regret this later. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to donate. There we go. Donate supplies. I'm going to donate the entire workbench contents, which is a lot of junk. So let's see. Are you sure you want to donate everything in the workbench at Sanctuary? Anything they can't use will be returned to the workbench. Alright. Yes. So I just donated everything. Everything we got from Concord, the museum, Corvega's plan, the USAF satellite station. Alright, the settlers of Sanctuary are planning how best to use your scrap donation. Alright. Well, let's take a look at our scrap menu here on the right, and as you can see, a lot of stuff has gone in there. And it's completely full as well. Alright, well, let's see if that helps speed things up. By the looks of it, I would say steel there under building materials is a bit low. They probably need that the most. Let's take a look at our quest log and see what else we can do. Zoomed in by the looks of it. How do I zoom out my Pip-Boy so I can see my arm? I forgot how to do that. I don't know. Must have done it by accident. Fire support. No, I'm not going to Cambridge yet. Troubled water. Great Garden. Now, Great Garden can be interesting to go to. I'm not going to do the mission I get there, though. I think. Ah, that's what we can do. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to take Starlight Drive, and then hopefully when I get back, they'll have moved along the construction here, and we can follow up on some settlements to Questline. So you'll see me at Starlight Drive. And so here we are on approach to Starlight Drive. Now, Starlight Drive is one of the most popular settlements, I think, due to its size and its openness. Giving you a lot of variety to build here. I tend to change this into my northern capital. Fallout 4 can be, I think, split in about 3 regions, north, mid, and south. And I do think a I do think Starlight Drive is one of the best locations to change into your capital, simply because of its enormous size. Mind you, in
See if
the
he had
east...
anything worth taking.
Sorry, I can't do 3 things at once. Mind you, in the east there is a nice farm plot under the highway, which is actually quite sizable as well, so you can use that as a capital. But it just makes perfect sense to do it here. Another reason is you have a lot of concrete here. So in the vanilla game, it wasn't possible to cultivate any plants here, just along the side over there. And that's another reason why this is a good place for a capital. Also note that this thing is broken, but now, thanks to our Scrap Anything mod, oh, I cannot enter workbench mode yet. Thanks to our Scrap Anything mod, I can actually fix that, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Now I'm gonna lock the pick. Nope, I'm going to pick the lock. Very good. First I'm gonna break the pick. Come on, there we go.
Got it.
And that gives me some XP. I know there's a key up there that'll allow me in here, but why give away free XP? I don't know. Alright, so now it's claimed. And let's just pick this up. I'll take that to Sanctuary for the moment. Okay, here we are back at the Museum of Independence in Concord. Sorry for the abrupt cut in the the last footage there, but my hard drive was actually full, so I could no longer record. Not to worry, I just saved at Starlight Drive over there in the back, and I walked over here. Did he go upstairs? Oh, there he is. Bob. Hey, did he change? No, he did not. I thought the layout of the building had changed. He did not. Alright, so, before I want to cut this video, I want to show you the underground here. Now, when Mr. Big Scary Death comes out, he leaves this hole open where you can get in. It's not the only place, but this is where we're gonna get in. And there we go. Right, so welcome to the underground. Hello, Codsworth. What do you think you're doing? That is just a bad omen, per usual. Okay, anyways. I do wonder, has anyone ever been down here before the Deathclaw shows up? I wonder what happens then. Because you can get in from the other side. So, I'm a little curious. Anyways, probably nothing too interesting. Did I get everything? Yes. Let's open this door. Don't worry, we're gonna end up down there in just a moment. As you can see, that goes down there. But we're just gonna clean out this area. And there's a little vault lunchbox. What do we get? Glue. That is good for adhesive. That is good for modding my weapons and armor. Excellent. And a little hidden treasure trove here behind the door. Oh, lockpick. There we go. Yes. That was fairly easy. And I think that's about it here. Oh, we get a can and some Brexo, I think. Oh, cement. That's it. Alright. So we go down here. Some more bones. You can use them to craft certain... no, not craft. Build certain buildings that come with the Wasteland DLC, I believe. Some steel. Oh, lantern is good for oil. And by the looks of it, we're going to need that to upkeep our turrets. Alright, now here we're going to find some more rats, if I remember. Yep. I was just getting what's all this then? Huh. Alright, well, not a lot of XP there, but there is a Mirelurk right there at the end. And Let's see if my companions can handle him. It's not a boss. It can be a legendary sometimes. As you can see, my 38 is doing absolutely nothing on this guy. So let's see. Yeah, there we go. Finally, companions are doing something useful. Right, now you want to shoot the Mirelurk as low as you can, because if you hit him on the shell here, he's not going to take any damage. Alright, that's the big guy out of the way. Here, I believe, is one of the alternative entrances. Yes, but no loot. And if we go down here.
Judging by my navigational sensors, we're now directly beneath Concord.
Yes, we are. It's the Concord sewer, you dumbass. What do I need to explain this to him? Really? Alright. And we'll just empty out this place. Red light. A wooden spoon. Amazing. Alright, so here is the other exit. And a couple of roaches here. And I'm running out of ammo again. Alright. Yeah, that's because these creatures don't drop 38 rounds and only bring 90, because most of the time you're fighting raiders anyways, and they drop tons of 38 ammo, so... And more bobbing pins. As I said, you're gonna end up with hundreds of them unless you completely suck at the lockpicking game. Even if at its highest difficulty without the perks, it's still, in my opinion, pretty easy. Do we have anything else out here? Nope. And I think there's some good loot down here. There it is. Toy alien. We can put that in one of our display cases. Reminds me of Fallout 76. And that's it for up here. And then this little dead end area. Let me switch on a light. There we go. This little dead end area where we find the Mirelurk. We find a good stash of drugs and stuff. I think there's actually a hint somewhere in the game that leads you or refers to this position. Though I can't for the love of God remember what it was. And for some reason I cannot get up there anymore. That is interesting. Is the game broken or what? What is this? Alright, here we go. Caps. And drugs. Give me more of that. Oh, and a teddy bear. Was there anything back here? Yep, another lunchbox. What do I get? Is that a subway token? I think I picked up a subway token there, or a gold token of some sort. Oh, it might be a Nuka-Cola token for Nuka World. I think there's a small chance of them dropping as well. And a lot of stuff over here. I'll just clean that out. What do we have? Ammo. Some spam in a can. And oh, the tattoo. I forgot about that one. Caw. Con! No, that's caw, not con. Machete. Not that good. Let's drop pillow. Alright, we'll quickly save here. And that's it for Concord Underground, I believe. So it's pretty much just the tattoo and not much else. We'll use the alternative exit here. And that's it for this video. And you'll see me back at Concord. Hopefully, by the time we get there, the building will be done.